Better data is assumed to improve decision making. Often it can do the opposite. And this is especially the case when interpretation isn't clearly owned. Most organizations are collecting more data points and hence creating more information than ever before. More dashboards, more metrics, more real time visibility. And while this sounds like progress, and it is indeed progress from an automation, from an efficiency perspective, it also creates other downstream challenges. And that's because in this increasing volume of data and information environment, the number of signals is also increasing. And with more signals comes different stakeholder perspectives, different stakeholder interpretation methodologies, perhaps. And ultimately, we end up seeing that confidence levels start to vary. Potentially, priorities start competing. And alignment does start to show itself as being harder than perhaps initially thought to be. And whilst this is all playing out, the automation is indeed increasing the volume of data and information production, but we are not necessarily seeing an increased agreement level in how these new pieces of information should be interpreted. Often that's because the intent upstream, the intent of decision making clarity, not being made explicitly transparent to all stakeholders. So often we end up seeing that the decision making process slows down, not because information is missing, but because the interpretation frameworks are still unresolved. When better data and information isn't matched by an increase in decision clarity, momentum slows. Information speed can improve, but decisiveness does not necessarily improve.